Greetings and welcome into Ankh Plays. Thanks for joining me here in Stellaris in the new patch 4.3 Cetus, which is being called The Reckoning. We are starting segment number 3 today in our continuing playthrough of the Zirconium Convergence. And we are overlooking the Kagaros system, which has a new colony set up in it. And I believe they have a pre-FTL sitting in here somewhere as well. But we do have another colony ship that is sitting here in this trinary system. And we are waiting to send it out to Mulbion. In fact, I think we can, if we haven't already. This guy, oops. Yeah, they're already heading to Mulbion. Now, between episodes, I went ahead and took the liberty of queuing up another construction ship and 3 more colony ships. Because what I'm seeing on the horizon is another colony on Mulbion, Ustiuk, and Ijagan. This area is going to need to be a front for our newly found enemies, the Apathian Ravagers. And if we look at the Apathian Ravagers, why, we have some espionage going on. They're on equivalent. Their fleet power is superior, but their economic power and their technology level is equivalent. So we do need to get our fleet power up and running. And that's something that I want to be focused on here. We do have some pirates in Bickhole that we need to pay attention to as well. And then I'd like to get that fleet back down here. But right now, we might actually have to start spitting out some corvettes that don't use living metal. In fact, I think I'm going to make a design that is going to be a brawler. And we're just going to... yeah, I'll put the afterburners on there. And we'll throw some deflectors on there. And we'll do that. And we'll call this a Nebuchadnezzar 2. And this will be what we spit out when we don't have enough ships, inevitably, to fight this war. Still pretty concerned about that. We are at war. We are in a state of war right now. Got only 108 jobs here available. 300, 1,000, 750, 495, 402, and then 489. So, yeah, we want our colonies to grow. I want our colonies to grow, and then we'll build more jobs, so we're not using a ton of energy resources on buildings that aren't being used. Completed information gathering operation. Has sent a dossier detailing the findings. That's excellent. We'll go back here, and we will take a look at the espionage on the Ravagers. Let's launch another one. They have superior fleet power to us. And we can't actually sue for peace or do anything. I mean, these guys are just going to try and kill us until we kill them, is really what's going to happen here. So, best to get things started as quickly as possible. Doing more surveillance. This is our new construction ship, so we'll build mining stations there. And this guy,
a new colony.
This guy's going to go to build a starbase here to claim that. Can we build some more defenses? No, we're lacking metal. You know, I don't like that, actually.
Trace complete. We got him.
Okay, so I also want to change this here, too. This is... probably not the best way to do this. We don't need reactor power here. Yeah, I think we'll leave it at that. We need to be able to spit out some defense platforms here. They're not going to be much, but every little bit is going to help us against these guys. Oh, you know what?
We've data mined this system dry.
Excellent. I mean, they haven't sent any fleets after us, so presumably,
Something's out there off-grid.
Maybe Yastin is doing some... These are the right-side-up bats, and the other guys are upside-down bats. We don't really know too terribly much about them. They are necroids.
We've data mined this system dry.
Which makes it interesting. Let's go back and surveil. I actually was thinking that this would connect back up to here, but no, it does not. Let's go out here and see what we can find. Said there was pirates up here, and if there is, I'm not going to worry too terribly much about it. Nope. Okay. So in that case, come back down here. Whoops. And
Build job complete.
Be ready for what may come. Actually, you just build star bases, and you can build the mining stations that come after it. This is looking like maybe they don't have access to this and they can't come back around, but they've got a lot of systems that are claimed here.
Build job complete.
Just how superior are they, you know? That's really what I want to know. Oh, hey, look at this.
These contacts aren't your standard users.
Some space whales up there. Wait a second. Oh, okay, he was just in transport. Okay, we've got a construction ship that is asleep. Go ahead and mobilize this. What are we maxed out on resources for? Ah. My bad. We're back up over. Sell some of these minerals. Making plenty of minerals, so we can probably lay off on the mining a little bit. This is looking really good. We might have a little...
We've data mined this system dry.
Nook back here. Let's go to the low system as we continue to explore. That's an Arctic world. Go ahead and colonize that place.
Build job complete.
Ostiuk. The growth node is leveled up. What do we got? Frontier Spirit, which is colony ships, colony development speed, and automatic resettlement chance. Let's see. Unity from jobs, that's good. This is going to become less and less useful as the game progresses. With the exception of that automatic resettlement chance, which would be nice. I think, though, we can go with Unity because we want to have Unity. More Unity is always good. You guys are on your... Ooh, there's 2 of you. Well, then, in that case... Can't just leave both of you, one of you to do nothing. Make your way down to this. And we cannot... Ah, darn. Okay. Oops. I'm going to send you to Molbion instead. And have you colonize here. This will be the second colony. Okay, they've declared us their rival, the Apathian. Apathians, they're Ravagers, alright. Well, I don't think we really... I don't know. They might turn on us, guys, and then all of a sudden I'll be really sad. We'll pull one of these science ships back. Where the heck is the other one? Oh, they're both... Oh, no, he's moving to low.
Colony established. Free real estate. Preem.
Excellent.
Build job complete.
Let's go ahead and set up a sector here. And I believe it's here. Let's make a new sector. And then we can go, yeah, then we can go here. And we're going to edit that sector. Oh, hey. Ha! I don't know what I'm doing. That should be good for now. And what do we got? Whoops. Keep him there. Calculator trapezoid. Boy, not a lot of really good choices here when it comes to... Yeah, just take a Nonagon, I guess. Yeah, so we can see that it looks like Apathian space here. The Ravager space goes right up to here. They're kind of squeezed between Yaston and ourselves. And if we can get lucky... Governing Zircon, do we want to be a delegate with giving him diplomatic weight or an industrialist? Excuse me, I think we want to go with industrialist. And let's keep on spying. Baby, keep spying. Keep gathering information. I think we had... Yo, no, we're actually working on Dyson Swarm, which is actually very close. That's actually good news. It's just a year and 3 quarters.
We've constructed something game-changing.
We'll just have all of our stuff here sitting. Let's go with Trapezoid. Let's try that Unyielding. I'm probably going to regret that, but it should be interesting for the time being. Okay, so we've got our defense platforms. I don't think we can update this because we don't have the tech yet. And I'm hoping what happens here is that they send a group through and they bounce, and we can go take some of their systems. I do need to do something here as well. We need to focus on defense here. So what we're going to do, this is a very small colony for the moment, but what I want to do is I want to get some defense here. Army. Let's make a stronghold. So what this does is war drones turn alloys into planetary defense armies, stability, and naval cap. And it looks like this is going to give us 8 naval cap to start with. Let's kick one of those off because I know we have plus 326 jobs here, but you know, you really can't say enough. We're negative 10 on the energy. Let's check these colonies real quick because yeah, 360 here. Can't build anything because it's all blocked up. Molbion 1. Gelbarasta. 318. 268 here. Janlo Hikasa. I don't know if I'm ever going to say that right, guys. Mathrop 3. There's 3 colonies there. I'll just do agricultural focus. I don't think that actually adds jobs, does it? Oh, it does add jobs. Interesting. Put some resource silos down. I don't think that those add jobs. No, they do not. Mathrop 2 can upgrade. This adds a ton of jobs. We're still over 600, so no reason to upgrade Mathrop 2. Fuzhou is growing swiftly. So too is Mathrop 1, although we have a bunch of stuff disabled here. What if I do heavy industry? This gives us 100 fabricator jobs. Okay, interesting. Okay, so here we go. These guys are ready for their next deal, right? And I think, let's see, what do we got? Favored society. There's not really anything here on the planet surface that makes it, you know, interesting for us. So what I think we'll do is we'll just make this a research enclave. This takes away 600 housing. We have 6K housing. And adds a bunch of biology, engineering, and physics jobs. And 3 building slots. So let's do that. We'll build some more science out. We're going to need science. We need it all, right? But so a lot of it starts with science. El Barraza 2. Crudely carved imagery. Continue passive observations.
Build job complete.
Let's do it. Okay, so this... I'm going to say that this loops back. I doubt that there's like a cut through here. Keep doing it. So we're at 21. Okay. And we got...
The system has been cased.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's go back here. And I think it was this guy here. Research anomalies in the system. This looks like the next choke point. So what we're going to do... We're going to remain impartial because we are machines. I don't think there's anything up here. I want to get to this choke point in terms of claiming stuff. I think that's really important. So it's kind of like the back door of the Empire. And it goes down to this arm, which presumably is, you know, probably not a lot of links here. But if there is a couple of links, then we still have to secure that, and there's definitely some people down here. So this will actually be a good seed to start us with. And the war is over. Okay, excellent. No one cared. Ravager space is then looking more realistic to fight. Which is great. Okay, so we already have research stations there. I didn't know if we had an observation post, but I think that's what this means. Yeah, okay. Oh, interesting. And there's actually... Oh, wow.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Crazy. You're done.
Build job complete.
Do we have... Oh, these guys didn't. Actually, hang on. Let's stop. And then I want you to build... And you stop. Both of you stop. And then you're going to go out here and you're going to build mining stations and you're going to keep building star bases. Love it. All right.
New augments research. Strap in.
Strap in, guys. We got the Dyson Swarm ready. Ooh, and moat stabilization. Yeah, that's what we're going to have to do. I don't know what else to say. Build megastructure. We need 1,000 unity and 500 alloys. Oh, we can't build it on a... Oh, man, that sucks. I forgot. That's a pulsar. Okay. Well, hang on a second. Let's see if there's a better candidate somewhere. Mathrop is kind of close to the border. Brius might not be a bad idea, but there is a pre-FTL there. Ustir is not a bad candidate either, because it's going to be kind of central in the Empire, at least at the beginning plan. Karagos maybe, but I think that's buffed. Better look at this. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? We're not going to do it yet. I was all excited. Oh. We could get a bunch of research from that. Let's do that one at least.
Something's out there off-grid.
I'm definitely looking for...
Booting up a new colony.
That's right. We're staying at 21. So we're making daily progress plus 1.78. And I keep gathering information, I guess. Okay, Tundra World. It's only 60% habitability. This is kind of a small one. But you know what? Hey, it's worth it. You're going to Molbian. We should have one more. Jump to Ejagan. Ejagin. I don't know how to say that. Colonize that bad boy. Keeping an eye out for fleets. Nothing that we can see so far. This will become a new sector once we clear out the Tianqi Matriarch, but that'll be a while. She's just going to have that system all to herself. Let's go ahead and do a...
Booting up a new colony. We've constructed something game-changing.
Yeah, I want to create a new sector here. Oh, is this less than 1, 2, 3? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I should be able to create a new sector here. There we go. Now we should be able to create a new sector. Oh, 5 jumps. Okay. Well, that didn't work out in my favor. Put those guys in there. We'll keep everybody in a sector if you can.
New augments.
Planet thrusters. Scrap them all. Get half an envoy for that. That's probably what we need to do since we're in a time of war. Although we have yet to see any of their ships.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Yeah, you keep saying that. I don't think you know what it means. Built a star base there. Where's my other guy? Here he is. He's not busy because he said he was done. Go ahead and build some mining stations for us, please. This guy... Man, I did not do a good job of keeping these guys busy. We'll get to this choke point. Hopefully there's some planets around here besides Low. Maybe there's a couple of colonizable worlds down here. And maybe this is actually the choke point, I'm thinking now. Looks like there's only one jump lane in. Building our first Dyson Sphere or Dyson Swarm after 40 years, though. That's pretty cool. Kind of wouldn't have expected that. 120 jobs.
This system's secrets are ours.
Okay. Charge the hill. It's going to give us a ton of jobs, too. So let's do that upgrade. Still staying at 21. Maybe that's our max? Two colonies underway getting built. This will be a pretty sizable machine empire, guys. We've had a lot of really good luck with planets, too, I think. If we get a few more that are sprinkled in here, it looks like, yeah, 275s and a 50. That's actually really decent as well.
Build job complete.
Let's go out here.
New augments research. Strap in.
I don't really see the value in the select colonist tab if there's only one choice. Robo-modding. Yeah, okay, excellent. Starhold. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. All of these are... I want all of these, you guys. Let's do destroyers. We have no choice. Like... We don't have a choice in this regard. We get a Mimetic Strike Force army. 6 to 13. Oh man, that's 150 living metal. That's a lot.
Colony established. Free real estate. Preem.
Preem. No. Just no. Don't say that. 400 jobs, so we'll just leave that colony. Let it sit. Let it stew, you know? Let it cook up something a little bit down the road. I don't think that this is doing anything. There's a 0% chance of breakthrough.
Build job complete.
And we're actually going down. You know? We got another colony, 400 jobs. Some alloys there. I like that. Let's send our spindly fingers out. More star bases. Yajagan is going to be colonized next. Mathrop 1 is ready for... We don't need any of this. I'm just going to build another one of these. Energy is where it's at, boys. Let's follow it and see where it leads. So we got the bad thing anyways. That's alright. I'm gonna upgrade some of these star bases. And we're going after destroyers. We love it. Colony boots up. These guys are cordial towards us. See if you guys will like, if the Zirconians and the Yastins can do it. Ah, okay, so we're both at war with the same... Oh, no, we're not. I'm sorry. This is rival. Closed borders. And we are not a rival, interestingly enough. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I know what I know what it is when I will see it, when I find it. No, Yastin is very weak. And we're just barely ahead of the Ravagers. Okay, so we have
We've constructed something game-changing. Could be a sweet data package here.
Nonagon! He's governing in Kurgaros. We're gonna go with Unifier. Unequivocally, probably the best. We'll have built him them build a mining station. And then once Rimdir is done, you can just come back this way, I suppose. Lots of building. Like, it's going well, even though
something game-changing.
We're in the middle of this war that, like, honestly, we have yet to see anything about this war that's particularly meaningful. Chart the Unknown is not available now. Okay.
Build job complete.
Head down here. Oh, you know what? Heck. Go to low 1 and colonize that bad boy. Low 1 is going out.
Build job complete.
Molbion is probably going to need... You're going to be an anchorage setup. Just do resource silos there for right now, I guess.
Build job complete.
Okay, we have another star base.
The system has been cased.
Rimdir is done. Let's go survey that guy. Ostik. Yeah, looking good. We got a ton of trade that we can turn into alloys. Oh, look. You're really not that. You're not all that. So we have one area where they can attack there. We got a first contact. We'll pull them away from Yastun. Computer Octagon. Let's go ahead and deal with the first contact. Show me where this is. The Moo aliens. Okay, hopefully they're friendly. I'm perfectly fine if this area becomes, you know... Oh, they're only a couple of jumps away here if they try and come through. I don't see any fleets either. This might be a situation where we just go waltzing into their territory, boys. And girls. Oh. Let's go to low 2. Low...
New augments researched. Strap in.
So rushed. The tone of that advisor is just so rushed. Okay, there's fleet supremacy, which increases our fleet limit. Oh, that's... Node reformatting. What does this do? With a lower level node. Starbase capacity. Yeah. That's what I want. We've got plenty of living metal, which is excellent. Ecosystem takeover. Where is this going? Brius. We'll take the fascinating because that's the research. I don't think I'd care about the system very much. I might be wrong about that, but, you know, it is what it is. It's an Ocean World 22 size. That's pretty nice. I see no fleets. Which has me concerned, right? Oh, look at that, yeah. You're done.
Colony established. Free real estate, preem. Someone's trying to connect.
Three, 5. Yeah, okay. That's about even. That's about even. No problem.
Build job complete.
Scientist is leveled up. Computer Decagon. Yeah, just become an explorer for us, would you, bud? That's a good thing to do. Oh, that's right. I should save some naval capacity. I should save some naval capacity to do to get some destroyers into my fleet. I think that's going to be really important. Language is their own. This is good. Finish up prosperity, and then we'll go with something a little bit more aggressive, I think, for our third tradition. Even though I do like prosperity. Let's see. We have got a choice between the Nexus District and efficiency algorithms, which gives a reduction in upkeep. Let's do reduction in upkeep, and we'll save that for the pièce de résistance. Pardon my bad French pronunciation. I think once we get this set up, yeah, because this is going to go two different directions here. So this is our... This is our choke point.
Agendas on deck.
Xeris. Xeris will be the next one that we'll throw a starbase down on once that is completely surveilled. Yeah, we know it's a terraforming candidate. Oh, whoops. That's why it continues to ping. Just making sure all the ships are not keeping them not idle, if that makes sense. Computer trapezoid. He's got ship hull points. Let's go with the Void Hunter. I like that. And then we're capped on minerals once again. We'll sell a bunch of those down.
This system's secrets are ours.
And you'll go up to Moodstrom.
Build job complete. We've constructed something game-changing.
Okay. Excellent.
Build job complete.
Oh, man. They feel like they don't give a lot of naval capacity.
Fix on a point of interest.
Even though I know they do. They give a little bit more, but not nearly as much as they used to.
Build job complete.
I'll tell you that. Upgrade that starbase. We're at 5 of 7, so we can certainly... Let's go here, and let's throw a better starbase down here as well. That'll be the last 2 in our empire for now. And this is the last guy.
We've data mined this system dry.
This will be low 3. I'm guessing that we should call this the low sector. Not to be confused with the high sector, that's somewhere else. Probably not in our territory. Let's just keep at it. Just keep at it. We don't need to kidnap people.
We've constructed something game-changing.
You're going there, you're going there, and you're going there. Excellent. And the question is... Okay, so... Researchers come unique from a previous unknown spacefaring, calling them Azothodal Guardianship. They claim to have learned their existence by listening to communications. Interesting, so we're going to learn something here. So, some rock people. A defensive union evangelizing zealots. Fanatic spiritualists. And militarists. Friendly greeting. Okay, so they're down here to the south. I do need to take a science ship at some point and have them go clear this thing off. And in fact, whoops, go back up to Tonsardus and have them build another colony ship. I don't know if I'm playing too greedy here. It certainly feels like I could have played less greedy. But, gosh, you know, like, there's so much territory for taking, and some of these empires, the Ravagers are much larger than us, or at least it seems that way. I don't know about the Guardianship. Okay, so I don't really have anything to do here. They won't have a... They're wary of us. Like, is there anything we can do? Yeah, let's give them some stuff. Yeah, you know, we can do 50. Okay. Oh, that's what I need to do. So you're done. Go here and... Yeah. Research. Nope. As a huddled guardianship.
Build job complete.
Are we making things... We're trading with them. Okay, so yeah, we're probably making things better. It would be nice just to have... Maybe we all form a pact against the Ravagers and just take them out. Which will probably mean that we're taking them out. XATMO92. The control hub is leveled up. Investor 2. Resources from jobs. Cartographer. Terraforming and clear blocker speed. Meh. Investor 2, I guess. I like Investor 2. That's nice. At least out of those options.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Mode stabilization. Excellent. This gives us Hyperdrive 2, Transit Hub, which is a star-based building, and automatic resettlement chance going up. Oh, we have a lot of stuff here. Yeah. Planetary FTL inhibitors. This is going to make it very difficult for the Ravagers to get past Kurgaros, because there is a colony there, and so there should be FTL inhibitors. We're about 4 years away from destroyers, which is excellent. Do we have a ops going on with you guys? No, we don't. Darn. Keep that going. Want to know more about you guys. Let's check our jobs. 189 here. It's a toy factory. Oh dear. There are structures on Red Ore too. Sorry, let's put this on screen. This is hilarious. There are structures on Red Or 2, though most are less than ruins, and more akin to rubble. The Composite 871's initial pass over the planet reveals only one building that could be considered intact, seemingly spared from whatever calamity robbed Red Or 2 of its buildings and builders alike. This is the source of the noise. Not only is the building intact, reports Science Officer Calculator Oloid, but it's active. This production facility is some sort of turning plasticine polymers into mute objects of uncertain but possibly ornamental purpose. Raw materials and end product are largely uninteresting to the Zirconium Convergence, though we doubtlessly stand to learn. Okay, so we got a plastic toy from it. Interesting. Now we can colonize this place.
We've constructed something game-changing.
You say that. I think it's this. Oh, that actually might be game-changing. This is on Xeris. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we'll do a shipyard. We'll do an anchorage, and we will do... And then after that, we will do a bunch of those. Build some mining stations. Not right now.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Kuiper has their starbase live. Oh, you know what? Don't do that yet. Let's put gun batteries in. And then let's put... service umbilicals. Okay, we're out of... We're out of alloys. That's okay. I'm not as worried about that starbase. Okay, so we could actually upgrade this with a glut of unity. That'd be nice.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Okay. Build a starbase. Everybody seems like they're doing okay. Wait a second. Did I see a colony ship that was ready to go? Okay. Yeah, we haven't gotten them inside of our borders yet. We haven't gotten that colony inside our borders. Janeliska. Where is this place? It's up here.
Booting up a new colony.
Yeah, let's get some heavy industry going there. Yelbarasta. 64 jobs. Heavy industry again. Wish I could go back to the diplomacy screen from a completed espionage ops. That would be nice. Molbion is at just 58. We're gonna need some more jobs here, boys and girls. Let's make a stronghold. Winding down on the jobs there. I don't know if this is the right way to do it. Like, someone in the comments tell me if I've got that right. Out of nowhere. Someone in the comments tell me if I've got that right. Let's make sure that, you know, we've just got jobs for our drones or our people to work. And leave it at that, right? Don't build more buildings than you need. Especially as your colonies increase in size. And just leave it at that. Large structure seemingly blinked into existence. The structure is emitting highly unstable energy waves, causing it to intermittently appear and disappear from view. Explains why it wasn't caught on the initial scans of the sector. When visible, unintelligible symbols, no apparent function can be investigate. Okay, so where is it, Jagan? Man, this place has been just another blocker.
Fix on a point of interest.
Just another blocker, I think, right? Yeah. Okay, so I don't know how we deal with that. I'll probably have to come back to it. This is like clear never. You can't clear it.
Could be a sweet data package here. Booting up a new colony.
That's what I like to hear. Low 1 and low 2. These guys are at 99%. I don't really...
Build job complete.
I don't really care.
Someone's trying to connect.
Huh. Status quo? I agree. We are at peace. Let's check our friends out here, though. Yaston. Cordial. They've got inferior fleet power, equivalent technology, in inferior economic power. Oops. The guardianship. I'll never get over that. That's hilarious. We need to finish our Mu aliens contact, and then we'll send these guys to the as a whole guardianship. I don't know how well we'll get along with them. We might not. Seems like we're getting ready for Galcom, though. Galactic Community. But now that we know a little bit more about their empire, if we are able to hold
this system's secrets are
Yapathanor, we can actually cut their empire in half and just run rampant down the bottom of it. Looks like there's 3 other colonies up here, but this is the capital, so we would have to go through Deneb and then Yapathanor. Get the defense platforms there. Keep building those guys. Do we have another? Yeah, he's going to low. Continue external studies. We don't brute force things, guys. That's not the right way to do things. Mission accomplished. Yeah, they have 6 colonies. They have way less colonies than we do.
Build job complete.
Let's go check out this black hole.
We've constructed something game-changing.
We can just double back and get all of these. Hopefully there's a couple more colonizable worlds within here. I'm hoping anyways. We have a ton of growing colonies. We'll grow into our economy, I think. The Zucanus Black Hole. Zucan. Oh, hey. Almost done with colonizing of low 1. Leader level up. Oloid, he's surveying. What? Okay, so sensor range or speed. Everything else is the same. We're going to go with the sensor range. Is this Oloid up here? That's Decagon. Oloid is up here, yeah. Sensor range +2 is going to be nice. I think we'll be able to see a lot more of what's ahead of us here. And I don't know, I'm contemplating pushing up into this area next, but I haven't decided. There's definitely some possibility there. Okay, so...
Our network just got a fresh hub.
Excellent. Mechazuran Index. We've
External
discovered.
uplink established.
Hello. A Gestalt consciousness like our own. Friendly greeting protocol. Excellent. They're suspicious of us. Let's offer a trade deal. I don't know that this actually does anything. I'm kind of experimenting with this.
Someone's trying to connect.
Hey, yeah, let's do that. Will you take an embassy as well? I think once you do it, it actually... Yeah, so we have an embassy as well. Alright. So the Mechazuran Index is to our north, and they're kind of expanding down towards this territory here. It might actually be good to kind of, like, sneak one of these guys back up this direction. The next science ship that comes available, we'll just pull them and do some more surveying here. Maybe we get lucky and it looks like there's maybe they don't have this.
We've constructed something game-changing.
I want to get that close, my goodness. Do research stations. My goodness. It's hard to click the right things, guys. Sometimes. Toxic terraforming candidate discovered. Vlur!
We've got alien roamers on the grid.
Oh. That's Vlur. Extremely powerful subspace entity of some kind has been encountered in the Yaranaga system. Where is this system? Oh, it's here. I guess because... It does not appear hostile and may not be fully aware of conventional spacecraft, but its mere presence in Yaranaga is causing a massive subspace disturbances in the entire system. The disturbances are localized around the entity itself and should disappear when it leaves the system. When it does not acknowledge hails, the entity is continuously emitting a complex pattern of tachyon pulses, which appear to be a form of language. If our translation is correct, it's saying over and over, Vlur seeks. This will interfere with ship systems. Maybe we don't go into this system. For now.
We got a fix on a point of interest.
Go back here and look at victory. Now we're meeting all of the weak guys on this side of the galaxy.
Our network just got a fresh hub.
Try not to sound so excited about that. Little too excited for computery there. Little too much computer excitement. You know what I mean. So we can't go back through here. We could take the cap. Oh. Okay. Not surprising. What is this science ship doing in here? Our borders are closed. Priests and prosperity. Okay. Why are our borders open with these guys? Or can... yeah, close borders. Okay. So forced open borders.
Secrets are ours.
Don't go that way. Stop. Oh, it says it's not hostile. Let's just see. I'm genuinely curious. Because that is a faster way to get home.
Booting up a new colony.
No, that's too bad. Yeah, they don't really like us. They're harming our relations. Okay. We'll have to keep an eye on that. 7 months of destroyers. Boy, you guys are busy. Oh, basic cloaking fields, that's kind of cool. Oh. Wow, they have a large empire.
Build job complete.
They have a large empire. That's terrifying. Throw some research labs down, please. That gives us 60, 60, 60, so 180 jobs. I see. 207. Mathroth 3 is about ready. Let's do that. Give us some soldier jobs going in. Jan La Casa. 156. 175. These are nowhere near ready. Can we... This potentially happen. Oh, it has not been surveyed. Okay.
We've constructed something game-changing. Time for some new chrome.
And this is FTL inhibition. Do I have to do anything with this? Or, yeah, I think the U means, yeah, inhibitors. So we've got inhibitors, inhibitors, inhibitors. That's a really key system to hold. And Mathrop should also have... Yeah, okay, cool. I like it. Okay. What do we want to do next? Oh my gosh. We don't need more research alternatives. We don't need colony development speed. Field Dynamic Center, maybe. And chemical plants. This allows us to produce volatile motes. Let's get the Field Dynamic Center going. We got 2 months for destroyers.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Yes, indeed. Destroyers are unlocked, guys. We'll get started on that right away. Let's see what we need to do here. I think nanomechanics is the way to go here because we can unlock those larger research buildings. Oh, and don't move forward. Gosh. We've got ourselves a destroyer. Logos class. That's what we'll call this. Okay. Medium range. Guess we go artillery, although I don't like this already. Artillery bow. And we've got a large slot, so that's... a mass driver, I guess. Sure. And afterburners, because, you know, why not? Cool. Let's build some logos class, guys. $120 days. We can only make 2 of them right now. Wow. Nice. Destroyers under construction. They have superior fleet power, but I never see any of their fleet. Maybe we just don't have enough. Yeah, this needs a defense force up here. Just feeling a little bit, oh wow, we went negative on energy all of a sudden. We have a lot of colonies coming up. That's probably why.
game-changing upgrades incoming.
More tech. Love it. Yeah, we might want to make a federation. I think I do want to make a federation to deal with the Ravagers. I don't see a reason not to at this point. Nodal consciousness has been discovered on Yel Barasta. This is the pre-FTL. Organic singular. Let's just watch and learn, I guess. I guess we're going south, boys and girls.
Booting up a new colony.
Red ore is coming online. Oh, that's right. I was gonna buy some of this stuff. That should help. Let's burn all of that stuff up. Advent of the 4th Zircon destroyers.
Build job complete. We've data mined this system dry.
I guess I can survey this. Like, there's no reason we can't survey it, you know?
Build job complete.
Yeah.
New digs. Time to get comfortable.
That's better than Preem, I guess. Okay. The political world is changing pretty significantly. Oh, wow. Got another fleet down here. As a huddled guardianship and the Ravagers have gone to war. Fascinating.
We've constructed something game-changing.
No, we never actually surveyed that. That's hilarious. That's good. I mean, it'll keep them weak. Which is fine with me, you know? There's no reason to have to worry that I want to worry about them.
We got a fix on a point of interest.
Let's go back and survey.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Am I out of influence? No, I'm fine. When you're done there, we'll have you go back. I guess I had a little bit too much of a high hope for the remaining planets here. I was kind of thinking that we would be able to get away with a few more colonies. Not that we're, you know, greedy or anything like that. Sectorize this. Guess we're gonna go with a blank slate here, guys. We do need some more unity.
We've data mined this system dry.
That's been surveyed. Interesting. Maybe I can't do anything because our friend is gone. Or maybe he isn't, and I just can't see him. It's hard to tell. So, war for the Ravagers and the Guardianship. Thought we'd get pretty close to Galcom, but still no banana.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Field dynamics. This is really important, I think. Do we have anything else that's more important? Yeah, I think we go after that next.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Wow.
New digs, time to get comfortable.
Now we can build a starbase there. Interesting. Something was interfering with the ships. I think it was that really powerful alien that we didn't know what was going on with. Yeah, because now belongs to the Mechazurian Index. Little disappointing there. So I'm kind of feeling boxed in, except if we go to the south, which I guess that's what we're doing. It's fine. I mean, not the end of the world. These guys are kind of aggressive. So that's okay. We'll back settle this area.
Build job complete.
Let's get this going. Where is this? On low 3. Particle accelerator. Fascinating. I'm okay with that. Give me a particle accelerator any day of the week. Go down here.
Build job complete.
Discovering fossils on low. We've got kind of an energy investment that's going on here, as you can see.
We've data mined this system dry.
Drakbrock has been surveilled, but with all of these brand spanking new colonies, it's going to be a little while before they come up and become energy positive. But that's kind of the goal, so I'm not super concerned about this just yet. I might be concerned about it soon.
Agenda available. They sure like to keep up appearances.
Yes, we do. When you say they, who specifically are you talking about?
We've data mined this system dry.
Excellent. I guess we'll just leave the occupation flotilla and the mining drones alone. Fourth Zircon destroyers need a general. And I'm gonna pull... The fifth needs a general as well. We'll pull the third Corvette patrol and send them up here. Man, this fleet power just feels so pitiful. Earthquake! On Redor. Gosh. That's really bad on an ocean world, isn't it? A sinkhole in the ground. Interesting. What are we not... We've got two of these guys. Oh, hey. I forgot to do something with this guy. Let's try and improve the relations with our friends here. The Mechazuran Index. We might actually have two borders with them that we'll have to defend, potentially. Let's walk through these colonies real briefly.
Build job complete.
Running out of jobs on Zircon. And on Mathrop 1. Still good on Fuzhou. Mathrops 2 and 3 are fine. Janlo Hikasa. Negative minerals here. Let's do alloy, and then let's do... We'll take production yard. Okay. That'll give them a big boost. Yell Barasta. Just yell it at the top of your lungs. Yeah, let's do the same type of thing here. And what we got going on here? 116, 106. Oh, these guys are dead even right now. Huh. How about that? 510. Let's get them off the ground with... Can we get a machine assembly plant, which gives us 100 replicator jobs? 19 here. They're negative energy, so just build both of them. Yeah, look at all of these guys that are negative energy. Not a lot of the main planets, but the newer, the Kirgaros district. We've got a lot of negative energy planets. Yeah, lots of negative energies. This might be a good tech world. Engineering research. Keep that in mind. Wow. Build some outposts. Somebody is we've got a colony ship coming out somewhere, right? I don't see a colony ship. Maybe it's being built up here. We are colonizing this, right? Oh, did I forget? Oh. Planet already has a planned colony. Okay. So it's planned. I don't know where the colony ship is at. Presumably it's close by. But, has the ship been built yet? I don't know. Guess we'll have to find out. A little Dyson Swarm array. Alright, well, let's end things out on Xeris 1. There we go. Guys, this has been a fun one. But we're going to draw segment number 3 of the Zirconium Convergence to a close. Thanks for joining me and XATM092 today. As you go on about your day, well, don't forget to hit somebody with some kindness. And don't be on the Ravager's side. And we'll see you next time.